Hello, my name's Ariel from Grand Canyon University. My presentation is on cloud uh, networking, cloud computing. There are four objectives to this presentation. It's going to be cloud computing services, cloud development models, deployment models, cloud virtualization platforms, and security. Cloud computing services. There's four main cloud service options to choose from. You have infrastructure as a service, which is abbreviated as IaaS. This service moves a business's critical storage, network, and computing resources to the cloud. This saves a company money by not having to purchase and manage on-prem servers and data centers. This service is usually pay-as-you-go and is easily scalable up or down. Platform as a service. This service offers tools for developers to build, test, deploy, manage, and update cloud-based applications. This is advantageous for companies that do a lot of application development work. Software as a service. This service is used by end users to access cloud-based applications and are maintained by the server provider. As a side note, SaaS removes the duties of administrators for the applications within the company and is placed in the hands of the service provider. The provider updates the applications and is responsible for the security, performance, and availability of the application, as well as updating the applications. Desktop as a service. This service provides virtual desktops. Users with proper authorization can access company files and applications. This is useful for companies that have lots of remote workers. These end users can use their own internet-connected computers to connect to the virtual desktop to perform their jobs and tasks. Monica Grismer states, as workforces are moving out of physical offices in favor of remote work environments, cloud services, which allow employees to access corporate applications, data, and resources from any location using any device, have become increasingly essential. Businesses now have several different cloud service options to choose from when managing hybrid and remote workers. Next objective, cloud deployment models. The four different types are private, public, community, and hybrid. With private, the advantages are that you have increased control. It's more customizable and it's more secure. Disadvantages include the learning curve and the cost of having your own private cloud model. Public advantages. The advantages for the public deployment model include easy to manage, the cost, performance, and reliability. Disadvantages include less control, privacy concerns, security concerns, and more of a simple environment for your model, for this model. Next model is community advantages. Community advantages are cost, security, enhanced collaboration. Disadvantages include technical requirements, data isolation, and this is a rare type of model. Not too many service providers offer this one. Next is hybrid. The advantages include flexibility and scalability. Disadvantages are cost and data silos. When I mean data silos, it's you have to ensure that your data is adequately separated from other companies' data that might be on the same cloud hybrid model. Graham Messina states, hybrid clouds can also partition different services onto different cloud models. Sensitive data can be stored on private cloud, user functions can be placed on a public cloud, and collaborative projects with strategic partners can be offloaded onto a community cloud. Again, you have to make sure that your data is adequately secured. Objective 3, cloud virtualization platforms. We have operating systems, hardware, server, and storage. With operating systems, the virtual machine is installed on the host rather than the hardware. This is used mostly for testing applications on different OSs. This uses a Hyper-V Type 2 um, installation. Hardware uses Hypervisor Type 1 to control hardware resources. Users can then install different OSs on different applications, and different applications can use the different OSs. Server, the software is installed on a single server, which can then be divided into many servers. It can be virtualized into many different servers. Storage, a grouping of different storage devices that appear to be one storage device. This is used for backing up data and recovery processes. Objective 4, security. Main issues with cloud include misconfigurations, unauthorized access, insecure interfaces and APIs, hijacked accounts, lack of visibility, external sharing of data, malicious insiders, cyber attacks, and denial of service. For cloud storage, main ways to protect your cloud data include encryption, performing routine backups, enabling multi-factor authentication, and it'd be a good idea to keep a copy of critical data on-prem. Legal and privacy concerns, things to consider are that different countries have different laws when moving electronic data to the cloud. Be mindful of the security of your data, the location in which your cloud provider's servers are located, your provider's policies, reporting and security audits. Finally, you want to understand who will have access to your data. John Eustice states, the cloud data computing involves the dispersal of data across servers located anywhere in the world. The manner in which the cloud transcends national boundaries creates potential dangers by moving data into or allowing access to data from countries with restrictive data privacy and protection laws. If a corporation using the cloud to store electronic information becomes embroiled in an investigation or litigation, the corporation must consider relevant laws before gathering, reviewing, and producing responsive electronic data. As a summary and review, the 4 cloud computing services are IaaS, PaaS, SaaS, and DaaS. Again, that's infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service, and desktop as a service. The 4 deployment models include private, public, community, and hybrid. The 4 cloud virtualization models include OS, hardware, server, and storage, where hardware uses the Hyper-V Type 1, while the OS uses Hyper-V Type 2 installations. And be mindful of where your cloud service provider has its servers, because different countries have different stances on cloud laws, privacy, and enforcements. Thank you. That concludes my presentation.